Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. We're heading into a brand new castle today on New Game Plus 1 with a burden level of 16. We are increasing the variance that these enemies can have, and we are also increasing the size of this castle quite substantially. This is not the same boxer that we ended the last video with. I felt so bad for how we died last time that I wanted to do a practice run just to get a little bit more comfortable with what New Game Plus has to offer. And let me say, I'm really glad that I did that, because I died almost, I wouldn't say instantly, but things did go well. Things did go well. New Game Plus is really hard. Who would have guessed that? Who would have guessed that? Sitting in the corner, we do dodge most of that guy's projectiles. But today, the goal is to get to the boss room for the first time. I want to see... Oh, shit. Ow, not good. I want to see what the first boss looks like in his new form. Because apparently, when we fought this guy the first time, he was already weakened. Why didn't anyone tell me that? I mean, they probably did. With the triple bounce, we're able to get up to this top chest, and we find the Sanguine Weapon +1. We've been investing a lot of money into our armaments. Really? Bro, I could do that puzzle all day with my eyes closed. That was just unlucky. However, this... Ugh. I guess now's the time. Hey, handsome, how are you? Gonna get behind you, don't mind me. Let's bring you over here to the side. Thank you for the extra chicken as well. Inside of the silver chest, we find the Scholar Trinket +2. Because we're on New Game Plus, the game is basically throwing every piece of armor that I was somehow missing at us all at once. Even common chests have had a pretty significant... Ooh, fell off the side. A pretty significant amount of gear, like really good gear inside of them. Of course, we do get gold sometimes, and our gold has gone up since we reached New Game Plus. Last episode, we made over 10,000 gold inside of the normal castle, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. We do have a eye over here that does have to be hit 4 times before he'll start to take damage. And his friend, who's just a little bit more damage resistant, I think. No, none of that. Get that seeker out of here. I need to remember that I do have that elusive trait. I feel like I don't use it enough. Moving right on top of characters seems like a good way to take damage. That's how every other character operates, okay? And of course, anything that travels to deal its damage will go right through that elusive buff. Might be able to clip this guy through the wall. Yes, indeed, we can. Oh, didn't mean to dash in. I'm playing like crap today, and it sucks. I hate it. I hate everything. Slow it down, boys. What do we do when we fall off the horse? We get back on and we try again. We do, of course, have a decent amount of lifesteal thrown in just because of our runes, but that was a decent amount in the previous difficulty of the castle. It seems like getting 5 health back at a time really is starting to not look like much health at all. Decent damage on the spikes, just knocking that guy into them so he would die without me having to do anything. Unfortunately, that boomerang hitting me square in the chest. Let's reset this room. Perfect. 4,420 gold so far. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of you in here. Also, an explosion of some kind. One of these mages is a dynamite mage. If I can keep juggling these guys up here, all I gotta do is land 3 hits and then I can send them into the walls underneath, hopefully dealing AoE damage when they get down there. That cleared out a lot of the mages really nicely in here. And here we go up. This is a huge castle. I still have yet to see all of it. We still have not full cleared this. Turns out it's pretty hard. What's my current, I have deal 20% bonus damage to enemies with status effects. So none of these are super good for me, and this is good, but I don't want to give up that much resolve. I wish traps, I could just elude traps. That would be a nice benefit. I mean, I know I could just like walk around them, and I know technically with how the elusive buff works, we would still take damage from these traps because, you know, that's how they deal damage, by moving. Another great example of armor inside of an ordinary chest, the Scholar Cape Plus. What was that, 3? It just hit me that I should probably get the insight for this guy again, huh? Because the world reset, we probably don't have the damage increase. I mean, that makes sense to me. So, all I gotta do is travel all the way up here, right? Ceremony of return draws near, and I have yet to act on this rebellion. We've already read all of this. Ooh, is this not where it is? Welcome, traveler. Not many people know of this spot, not many should. Everyone deserves a place to be themselves, even an estuary. Well, hello. Did you think you could hide from me? I don't have any mana, so I'll be right back. There was a crack in that wall. This empties out into the Kragluian Plateau, or excuse me, Axis Mundi. Kragluian's one further than that. Now, this was always a really big area. I wonder how big this area is now. Maybe double the size? Would anyone agree with that? Maybe it's the same. I mean, that's honestly always a huge area. I'm starting to get nervous already about the fact that I'm going to have to scale a larger sun tower at some point, and the prospect of that just sounds terrifying. Well, unfortunately, there were no enemies nearby for me to actually hit to get mana, and I don't have my class ability because there's no enemies to hit. Hold on, we could dodge some spells here. He actually didn't seem to shoot them. Instead of hitting me, why don't you go stand in the corner? Oh, I see, isn't that much better for, like, everybody? Here we go. Boom! We have a trick rune. That might be my 3rd trick rune. See, another great example of why I want different loadouts. I want to be able to make a loadout that's all about the trick rune, and then that's what we use on the Jester to come into a castle. That would be super duper fun to me. Let's move this guy back as those spells are starting to come our way. Perfect. Mage goes down in just a couple quick jabs. This area seems to move off to the right-hand side. I'm going to take the full health here. I'm not going to mess around with increasing my HP or anything. Let's just focus on staying alive. We have a good spot here until that projectile came towards us. And that starfish had the explosive trait, but if we just push him over to the other side of the room, well, then we don't have to worry about that explosion radius. I cannot attack straight down. However, I can attack up at an angle. If I break this down. Ugh, get in the corner. No projectiles. Nice hit. This room ventures a little bit further off to the right. Trying to stop that skeleton from throwing a boomerang at me, unfortunately, reset the room in the process. Luckily for me, I can hit that guy through the wall. I like to take those opportunities whenever I can on a boxer, for sure, because their attack range is so short. Ugh! Have to reset. Didn't make it better. Didn't make it better. Ugh! Reset again. I want to push in, but there's literally damage in every direction. I hate everything. This is why we took the health. Because literally one room, just a couple mistakes really punish me in this new castle. I have to heart attack down. Good damage there. I tried to pogo off of that and I hit the light instead. Actually robbed. But we do find 2 chests up here. One of them containing the Warden Weapon +2. The Warden Weapon +1 is what we were using previously. We just very recently swapped that out for the Drowned Weapon, so I wonder if that one will be a little better. Oh no. Wow, that's actually really smooth. Good hang time there. Really good hang time there. This is all just lore. Where was this guy's insight? How do I not remember? Oh, remember when I used to be really happy about getting 6 health back per enemy? Per enemy. It was so nice. If I can continue to the edge of this room, we can grab this chest, avoid that lightning bolt, and head back over to this opening. This is such a massive first area. I really am hoping that we find the boss room soon. Perfect. If we enter the boss room, we're going to get 80% of our HP back. We find the Ammonite weapon +1. That weapon gives us a nice armor bonus alongside the normal weapon stuff. Might be getting a little greedy. I just want to look around. Nice. Get this out of the way. Get in the corner. Beautiful kill. Now we're talking. Chest above me. What's beneath? That's not that bad. I don't have to go down there. You know I'm going to. Oh, please don't hit me with shadow magic, please. And you keep that boomerang up there. That's right. Actually took that skeleton down with a nice uppercut. I just want to try to get an idea of how big these levels are. So this middle section is probably full of stuff. There was one way to descend, which has to lead to the dry lake. So they really are pretty massive areas to be fair. Nice, 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 nice. Almost 12,000 gold picked up so far. That's really, really good. Oh, you didn't die? My mistake, Mr. Bones. We'll fix that for you. Okay, I'm fairly confident that we'll be very close to full HP when we go through here. So, this will be our first time seeing this boss in whatever state he's in. Oh, there's spikes on the walls. Hey, bud, do you attack faster or anything, or... I've gotten a lot of practice fighting you. Yo. Okay. Oh, okay, the walls are a lot more dangerous then. His health doesn't look too crazy. That's a lot of daggers. 6 daggers? 9 daggers at a time, and then this turns into bullshit energy stuff? Oh, and these fires home now. Okay. Well, I can work with all that. Good to know. Good to know. I'm so terrified to see what happens. Dark energy flying out of the side. This is fire! Holy fucking shit! This is gonna be hard. Okay, we just pogo off these. They last so crazy long. Wow, they are still there. Look at that. Nice status effect shit, man. So whenever he goes airborne, we're gonna have to run away and then dash back towards him to avoid that void energy. Whenever he dashes to the side, we have to pogo off the energy he leaves behind. Whenever he casts a fire spell, we have to dodge the homing projectiles. That is on another level. That is gonna take some practice. Holy crap. Lady Ashley IV did phenomenal, but today was not our day. Damn. Ooh, discount in all shops. Yes, please. Time to go shopping. Before we do any shopping, I do want to add 1 point into this armor weight limit increase. And with that, we'll be able to equip the drowned chest, which, if I buy 1 more upgrade, we can equip the drowned cape as well. We would have the drowned set bonus. Let's see if we have enough. I kind of think we do. That should be the only upgrade we need. I like the way the drowned set looks a lot. Do we have a unity bonus from this? No, we don't, because the helmet wasn't equipped, and that helmet weighs 25 pounds. Well, slowly but surely, we are being kitted out. I had a feeling that boss was going to be really hard, but I wasn't ready for that. We are in full progression mode again. The castle is deadly, and the first boss is deadly. That's gonna take some practice. Thank you guys for being here. I do hope you enjoyed today's video and enjoy the difficulty increase of New Game Plus. It's feels good to be afraid again. Let's just put it that way. Take care, guys. See you again soon. Goodbye.